and welcome to this event. This is no ordinary event, this is a major. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, for the save. Oh, bad break. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. 7 under par after that hole. The third hole's a par 4. All right, let's send this ball away. I think this will end up in the fairway. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Nice shot. That'll do. And he's in the green side rough. This putt's around 13 feet out. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh. And this next putt's for his par. And that one's in the cup. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And you're 1 over at the moment. All right, here we go with the par 4, 4th hole. This tee shot should play. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Oh my goodness, he hammered it. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And now hitting out of the rough. This one is zooming out of the rough. Not sure it's the number. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. This one's still on track. Oh, come on, drop. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. Oh, that's close. All right, this next putt's for his par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Wind is blowing left to right. I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. I might have got ahead of myself there. Ends up, you're on the green. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Going with the 9-iron. "16 feet to go." This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And a 15-footer for him. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Hole number 6. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. This one's just a 5-footer. tapping this one in for par. Well done. And you are 1 under after that one. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. Setting up here just in the light rough. That was good. And setting up for a birdie here. Ooh. 10 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. It could be a good one. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And now I present you with the par 3 eighth. Nice work. That was some good golf. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. "11 feet to the cup for him. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, right. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. This one's tracking. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will do. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Unlucky. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. All right, 3rd shot for him. And folks, that's how you chip. That will drop for eagle. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh! And now this from 4 feet. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Well, not the purest of strokes. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And from the deep stuff. This might not be enough out of the rough. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, nice little chip there. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Good stuff. And he's setting up from 120 yards out. Looks like this one's going left. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. In there. And here we go. He's putting for the par. And there it is. You got that one to go. 5 feet to the cup from here. Oh, come on, be nice. And if this drops, that's your bogey. And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. And the 12th hole is a par 4. All right, let's send it. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. And let's get out of this beach here. This one from the sand might be short. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, he's got a very, very extremely long putt here. Let's see what he does. All right, for the bogey. Oh, that's too bad. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, moving forward after that hole. 8 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Okay, give this a smash. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. Oh, that chip almost went. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, as long as we're out of that bunker, that's all I care about. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Starting this way outside to the right. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And the putt drops. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, let's go. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. And well done. You got most of the way there. Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? All right, this one swings out to the left. And this is your look at par. He's got 3 feet to go. And you're at even par. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. He's hoping this holds on to the fairway. And he'll wind up just barely into this first cut of rough. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. 7-iron on display here. All right, he's got this left for the bird. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, up next is the par 5 16th hole. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Whoops, that's not great. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. And I don't think he caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And here's a 6-iron from them. Almost dropped that chip in there. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. I think this one's moving to the right. Looking good. That was amazing. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Taking this one with the 8-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, we're out of that sand. That's amazing. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. All right, he swung this one out to the left. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. He's got about a 3-footer here. Okay, this left for bogey. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. Not an amazing swing. All right, load up. Let's let this go. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Oh, is he going to get this to go? And we're about 115 yards away. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. All right, kick left. Okay, on the green safely. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Look at this one start way out to the right. And this putt from 4 feet. And after that, he's all done. Okay, and with that, you will post a score of even par at the end of the day. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.